Welcome to my sixth live stream. Yeah, sixth live stream. Um, yeah. Right now, I'm currently building an US A300 right here. It's not entirely done. I just got to get the engines on and the landing gear and the flaps, but you see those little sharklets? That's how you can tell it's an A300. There are people who confuse the A300 with the A310, but the A310 does not have the same sharklets as the A300 does. Yeah. But I'm building another A300 as well. I'm just gonna fill it up. It's me. So yeah. Oh yeah, I have a watch on. It's a Star Wars Rebel Alliance watch. Here, let me take it off. Here, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a look. So I have an X-wing, an A-wing, and a Y-wing. I'll leave it off right now. For now. Right now I'm just gonna build my plane. Because I'm in love with the A300. Well, not in love. I like the A300. It's such a cool aircraft, you know. Brushing the air. Staying in for 24 hours. Straight. So yeah, it'll be. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make as many live streams, but I'll make most of them. Now that I have a new job. But I'm gonna do live streams now. There will be very few live streams on this channel, so yeah. Hello, Aaron. How are you? How have you been? How's your day going? Awesome. My day's been doing well. Yeah. What is that sound out there? Huh? Oh. Sounds like construction out there. Or maybe it's up it's on the top floor. I live in an apartment. Anyway. I'm building another aircraft. I'm building two aircraft at the exact same time. I just need to focus if I want to get the job done faster. And then soon enough, I will return to. Ah! Oh wait, hold on, that's the wrong side. Hello, Emma Campbell. What are you making? I'm making an aircraft right now. It's called an Airbus A300, the first twin-engine commercial airliner ever built. Airbus made it first. It's cool, isn't it? I know. Anyway, I'm building two. One of them is a passenger and the other is a cargo. You are the first person who says my profile right. Ah, I was? I am? Huh. Okay. Well, that's, well, I don't know what to say. Anyway, give me just a moment. Come on, come on. There you go, there you go. Here's my two A300s. This one's a freighter, and this one's a passenger. Midge tab 1602. Who's that? Oh, what? That's Midge tab 1602? Who says Cridgy? Is that how you say it? Why, thanks. Anyway, yeah. I'm gonna let that dry. And I'm gonna go ahead and get the tail section. Oh yeah. I decided I'm gonna do You can. Just a matter of skill and creativity. Well, not skill. It's just a matter of creativity. I've been making planes for about over a month. I started in December. It is. Yeah. Very cool. Anyways, the tail section. Oh gosh. You can't even draw a cat? Listen, it's just a matter of practice. You see, I practice making planes a lot. See, it's just a matter of practice. I didn't make things perfect either. No one does. probably takes me 100 years to build one thing. Oh, please. It doesn't. You'd be way older than you currently are. And currently I am, which I cannot say online. Anyway. I I can't. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna pull. What should I ask? I have no idea. I'll just. Can you show us something you've completed? Who are you talking to? Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Aaron Kikraji. Sorry if I mispronounced it. If I mispronounced. I did make planes. I'm gonna. You know what? Let me go ahead and show you guys while I let my passenger A300 dry. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys my fleet. And here we go. Boom. So here is my Airbus A340-500, an Airbus A330-300, a McDonnell Douglas MD-11, an Airbus A330-300, a Boeing 777-200LR, a McDonnell Douglas DC-10, another McDonnell Douglas DC-10, another Boeing 777-200LR, and then I have an Airbus A330-200, an Embraer E195, and a Lockheed L1011 TriStar, the newest in my collection, before the Airbus A300s. British Aviation 1090, welcome back. I'm just showing my collection to new people. You may look at their appearances of the paint scheme, but the aircraft types are different. Most of them are wide body, but I do have one narrow body. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and see, look, that's a lot of planes. Oh no, those are all the planes I had since my last live stream. I'm making two more. It's an Airbus A300. And then afterwards, I'm gonna build a McDonnell Douglas MD-10. Alright, well, if you need to go ahead. I'm gonna continue streaming until 4 o'clock my time. Look at all this. We'll see you then. See you then, British Aviation 1090. Anyways, let me go and put my fleet away now that I showed all of you. None of my aircraft are the same. Well, I do have a couple that are the same, but none. Yeah, no aircraft are the same. They may look the same by class or appearances, but the registration makes a difference. They're all Black Swan planes. Okay. Lockheed L1011 is going away, and so is my A330-200. Eventually, I'm going to have an entire fleet of the planes, along with another fleet called Little Swan Airlines. Have you ever tried to make an M model plane? What? What do you mean? What is an M model plane? You don't know? Okay, clearly you should, because, well, I'm not saying you should, but you should mean what you say and say what you mean. Okay? Anyway, I'm just gonna get back to building my plane now, okay? Model plane, not sorry. I have been making model planes since December. They're all paper model. I'm not going to spend my money on expensive model planes. Plus, they're not going to let me customize my model planes. Will not let me customize the livery I want. So, paper planes are going to have to do. Oh, I can do that too. Ugh, glasses. Here. Anyway. So yeah, there's no way I'm gonna buy plastic model planes or Gemini jets because they're not going to let me customize the plane I want. So, yeah. And I should have the tail section ready. Okay. Yeah. One day I'll make an entire stream. One day I'll stream. One day I'll stream building an entire plane. But not right now. Sometime soon, okay? Anyway, if you'll excuse me, I have an A300 to make. Well, two A300s, technically. You're sweet, beautiful. Alright, you sweet A300s. The fathers of the A330s. The sweet father of the A300s. Well, no, A330s. Hold on. for those 3 people who liked the stream, thank you. Thank you for the likes. To the 3 people, thank you for the likes. It's kind of vague. It's a little bit more concrete. But this is my A300. I can build any plane I want. Because there's no way I'm going to be spending money on it. I know. But yeah. I have no idea. The algorithm is changing, you know. And yeah, those people steal content for views. And people who make their own content get no views. I make my own content. But for some reason, people who steal get more views. People who make their own content and work hard get absolutely nothing. Hello, Aninha Blocks U2G. How have you been? Welcome to this channel. Yeah, even my A300s would not approve of the algorithm. But I'm not going to quit YouTube because of that. Because I'm having fun on my channel. Especially making my own content. Before, the algorithm did not used to be this way before. But now it has changed. But that's okay. To me. Yeah. Okay, so the passenger A300 is finished. With the fuselage of the passenger A300 is finished. So now I'm gonna go ahead and work on the wings, but actually I'm gonna work on the engines, the left and right engines. But where did I put the new engine I just put down? Where is it? Where is it? Please stand by. Please stand by while I go find the engine I need. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Found it. Right. Turn on the camera. Alright, I'm back. AI has gone too far. Yeah, it has. The only people who use AI in a good way... Yeah, I am definitely not AI. I'm human. Why else am I showing my face? Yeah, Crispy Flights is a channel for comedy. They use AI, but in a good way. They don't use it for brain rot, which I do not allow on this channel. AI's been taking things way too far. And I wish this didn't happen. So many brain rot stuff has also been, yeah. So many, yeah, the brain rot has gone way too far. Even the 6-7. Hey, Sarah, I do remember you. You were on my last stream. How have you been? I'm building an Airbus A300, aviation's first twin-engine commercial jet airliner. Yeah. We were just talking about, well, thank you. We were just talking about, um, how AI's been taking over and how brain rot's also been taking over. Yeah. AI and brain rot are things I will not allow on my channel. And bots, too. I know. I hate brain rots, too. The worst thing ever is the 6-7 meme. Well, thank you, Aaron, for the like. Anyways. Yeah. Yeah. And I really do not like 6-7. Plus, many places, including In-N-Out, had to remove that number. If there's any 60 number I like, it's definitely 66. Yeah, In-N-Out had to remove the number 67 because of this. Oh my goodness. And it's all thanks to that one kid who said 6-7. Oh, 61. Well, if you subtract 40, you have the legendary number, 21. From 21 Savage. 21. You do? Yeah. Anyway. I did mention In-N-Out. Anyways, I'm just gonna get this engine. Well, it's gonna be the right-hand engine first before I do the left. Anyways. The planes? Yeah. Well, I'm building this aircraft and an another A300. Yeah, let's make the new number 58. Thank you, Sarah. So yeah, no 6-7 allowed in the Black Swan fleet or on this Black Swan channel. We need a good number. Which will not. And hopefully the new number 58 will not fall into brain rot. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be, yeah, hopefully it'll be less annoying. That's my hopes. Because there's no way I'm coping. There's no way I'm dealing with that stupid 6-7 meme. And I really wish it would be taken down. If that one kid did not say that number, then none of that would have happened. But no, it already had to happen. I care very deeply about my audience. And I'm going to make sure 6-7 does not take over my channel. I had already banned the number 6-7 on the channel, so no one can say it. And if you guys find a way around my rules, I will have to kick you out. So you can help? Help who? Your friend or me? Who are you helping? I need clarification before I make an assumption, okay? Oh, okay. Good. Well then, welcome to the Black Swan channel. You should leave your friend behind because this cannot continue. Because if your friend's helping Sammy make brain rot, you have to leave him. Because if you're going to be in the Black Swan, if you're going to help me with the Black Swan channel, you got to leave your friend. Because there's no way we're going to let this happen. So yeah, no brain rot allowed. Yeah, there's zero brain rot allowed. Jason, I'm in the middle of a live stream right now. Alright, well, hopefully he'll be on a little bit long. Hopefully he'll be on for a while, even after I leave. Yeah. So this A3, yeah, with the help of the Black Swan fleet. Wow. I cannot believe this. You're kind of reminding me of the song from called Somebody That I Used to Know. Well, your comment is kind of making me remind me of that. Making conversation. You know. Anyway. Let me just build my plane. Yeah. Go ahead and you can continue chatting while I build. I'll be able to read your chat while I'm building. Thank you. Thank you, Aaron, for your kind words. Anyways, I had a little bit of a stressful day. Well, my day wasn't exactly stressful, but it wasn't good either. No, actually, it was good. Though, throughout half of my day, there was a little bit of stress, but I'm still fine. But since then, it went well. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna build. So I'm just building I'm just building some. This is so small. I'm literally building the exhaust cone, which is for the engine of my A300. It's kind of creepy. Yeah. Brain rot is horrible. I'm sticking to aviation and good stuff. That is not brain rot related. Anyone trying to sabotage my channel and put brain rot nonsense is going to be kicked out of my channel. I know. Right? Anyways, I have this is called an exhaust cone. Oh, you love Star Wars? Hey, I like Star Wars too. Do you have a favorite character? My favorite characters are Padme, Anakin, Luke, Leia, General Hux, Kylo Ren. I got those posters, Christmas 2023, which was, I think, over 2 years ago. I know, and I had these up since then. Do you have a favorite movie or a TV show? Because mine's Attack of the Clones and Return of the Jedi. I also like A New Hope. don't exactly have a least favorite. Because to me the movies are, I don't know why people hate the sequel trilogy. All because it was flawed. Lots of favorites. Could you at least list a few? Oh my gosh. That is a very detailed engine. Well, not really detailed, but that is a really cool engine. It looks similar to the real thing. Anyway, I need to put the I need to glue on the pylons. Terminator? What's a Terminator? Or who is a Terminator? Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention Obi-Wan Kenobi is my favorite. I will, after I end the stream, of course, which will be in about 17 minutes. So yeah, Terminator. Wow. I'm just gonna Yeah, I'm just gonna build. I'm just gonna like I don't wanna waste my time on I could spend I kinda wanna build all the planes. Well, yeah. I am? Aw, thank you. Anyway, yeah. Just go ahead and, well, thank you for the support. Thanks for the support. That's very appreciative. But yeah, I'm totally gonna have a fleet. I like the emoji. Ugh. And soon I'm gonna have an airport fully built. And then once I build that airport, I'll possibly start building, I'll start possibly making some plane spotting videos with my Black Swan fleet. Everyone is missing out. I know. I know. If AI didn't take over, things could have been a lot different. Well, if AI and brain rot did not take, if neither AI nor brain rot took over, things could have been a lot different. And if that one kid did not say 6-7, then nothing could have happened. Then it wouldn't have been a forbidden number. And I don't think I should build a Boeing 767 because it still has the number 6-7. Yeah, I know. I'm literally putting multiple layers on for the pylon. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna. I seriously don't understand why. I seriously don't understand why brain rot was even allowed in the first place. But I'm gonna make sure. But I'm gonna need to make sure. Well, there's nothing I can do about it, but I can make sure to prevent it from coming on my channel. Yeah, I don't know either. YouTube, what is going on? Why did you even allow brain rot in the first place? This is not something I condone on this channel. I will not condone this type of action that'll lead me straight to war between Black Swan and brain rot. It is an act of war between brain rot and Black Swan. Alright, well, I'm gonna let that pylon dry. See, that's the shape of the pylon, which is for the engine to mount on. The pylon is very necessary. If it's mounted on just the wing, the engine's not gonna stay on very long. It'll eventually separate and cause the plane to crash. Well, the plane is designed to run with one engine. But if both engines are separated, then the plane would be gliding. And if not properly controlled, then the plane crashes. Yeah. Anyways, how many layers did I put on? Well, I'll do a guesstimate and say 6. So, yeah, let's do the other pylon. So I'm going to do the other pylon while the first one dries. And I'm going to mount the pylon for the left engine because engine numbers go from left to right, not right to left. So yeah. I already implemented rules on my channel, and it meant no brain rot. So yeah, no brain rot. means no 6-7 allowed. Brain rot is never gonna be allowed on the Black Swan channel. Black Swan, Black Swan, Black Swan. So yeah. I'm not going to go into war between Black Swan and Brain Rot. Because then I'll end up becoming the Black Swan. And I'd have to fight to get myself back together. And that's not what I want to do. Because because entering a war between Black Swan and Brain Rot means I have to become the Black Swan myself. I'm doing what's called multitasking. I'm talking and building. The pylon, the pylon, the pylon, the pylon. I'm gonna have some barbecue afterwards. Well, not really barbecue. What am I doing to myself? So, yeah. The plane is not going to go down. What am I doing with my British accent? Anyway, it's so much fun. And yeah, I use the same sound for my shorts every time I have a plane completed. Because this channel is about Black Swan. This is a Black Swan channel. However, if I make special aircraft, such as ones named after actresses, then I change the sound. I vowed to myself that I'll do that after I made an aircraft named after Natalie Portman. Anyway. Wow. I'm literally building all this. And I'm finally going to build an iconic A300. Anyway. Alright, so the pylons are done. So the pylons are all done. But I'm going to go ahead and build the engine. The other engine. It's okay. You're fine. You're fine. Alright, well. Anyway, hold on. The hero. I'm not exactly a hero of, but I'm still gonna do my. I'm literally still a black swan. I do believe in Jesus. Why would I not? What? What are you? What are you asking? What's the X and an A? I know he is our savior. Sorry, I just had to charge my. Just had to put my phone on the charger. Anyways, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a bad angle, but it's still okay because I'm still filming anyway. I'll put an end. Okay. Ah! Get back here, you silly little engine. Oh yeah, I got Pratt & Whitney engines to build too. Aw, thank you. You're cool as well. Anyway, hold on. The engine is detaching. My pleasure. No problem, No problem, Aaron. Anyway, yeah, come on, engine, you just stop it. Stop it. Stay. Okay? You stay on while I get the pylon assembly ready. And I'm gonna make sure it I glue it on in a way where I do not cause where there's no engine separation. Because there has been multiple plane crashes there's been multiple plane accidents with caused by engine separation. There has been crashes and incidents caused by engine separation, and I'm going to make sure I do not let that happen on my planes at all, ever. Because A, engine separation is influenced by improper maintenance, and I will not deal with my planes suffering from improper maintenance. always talk when I'm building these planes. I can't even. Come on. God, just separate already. Okay, well. Okay. Okay. It fits like a glove, so let's go ahead and glue it on now. I'm going to stay on for a little bit longer until I get the engine fixed up and built. I'm a little bit scared seeing that the engine is just... Okay, hopefully I applied enough glue. Okay, here's the engine. Ta-da! Engine 1. Here it is. It has a very thick pylon, but that's the point because I need to make sure the engine is safe and attached on to the plane. But I'm going to need to leave the engine off until the pylon fully dries. So, yeah. Anyways, time for the next engine. Okay. Okay, anyway. One moment. So, yeah. Hello, name's eyes. Hello. Okay. So let's just go ahead and just put this engine. It's one engine. Okay. Okay, let's see, and okay. All right. All right. I think that's gonna be all for today. Thank you for all the likes. Yeah, I think that's gonna be all for today. I'll see you guys. So thank you guys for the 5 likes. I have to get going. So thank you guys for the likes. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you to Sarah, Aaron, Emma, all those people who came to my live stream. All right. Have fun. Have a good day or night wherever you are. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you. Anyways, I gotta get going now. Bye. Bye, everyone. Catch you later.